Hi everyone, welcome to this channel. I hope everyone is doing well. So this is a very hard time for all of us. With all the negative vibes around and bad news every day, it is very difficult for us to stay motivated for work or studies and be productive every day. So in this video I am going to share some ideas and tips which I apply regularly in my own life, and I thought which can help you to be productive in these hard times or in every other times in regular life. So let's get started. So the very first thing that I do in the morning right after waking up is drinking lots of water. It is very important to stay hydrated always, and it helps your brain to wake up properly. Taking caffeine like tea or coffee is generally not advisable right after waking up, because as it reaches our brain, it makes us more alert and sometimes leads to restlessness. But we need to start our day slow and not rush ourselves in the mornings, because the mornings decide our days, how productive or not it will be. So after that, I sit down in my work area and practice deep breathing. Practicing meditation or deep breathing helps you to clear your mind and have a perspective for the day. Mindful breathing helps you to connect with yourself and feel focused, and it is very important to practice mindful breathing, especially in these times of COVID. You can practice guided meditation from different apps like Headspace, Lojong, Calm, or from YouTube. I generally prefer working out in the morning. It helps me to boost my mood for the day. You can also practice yoga or stretching exercises, which will release endorphins and will make you feel more energetic for the day. The next thing that I do in the morning is journaling and scheduling my day ahead. Waking up an hour before you need to start your day makes enough time for you to plan the day and be organized. So the very next thing in the morning that it is advisable to practice is journaling and planning the rest of your day so that you do not end up clueless. Journaling helps you to clear your mind and make you feel motivated for the day ahead. I will walk you through step by step on how to journal your day. So for this, you can buy journals which are available in stationeries or online, or you can use notebook or tab or laptop or mobile, whatever is convenient for you. I would recommend you to not use gadgets and go by the conventional way of pen and paper, which is more effective. So first of all, you need to divide the paper you are writing into 4 sections. The 4 sections will include the following: affirmations, gratefulness, goals, which can be daily, weekly, monthly and yearly, and finally manifestations. So affirmations will include the ideas which encourages yourself. It is said that positive mindset attracts positive. So whatever you need yourself to be encouraged for or hype yourself up, you can include in this section. The next is gratefulness. You can include whatever you are grateful for in your life in this section. It will help you to be thankful and realize that the life you are living is a blessing for you. Next is the goals. So whatever goal you want to achieve, may it be daily, weekly, monthly or yearly basis, you need to classify them according to short-term, long-term and high priority goals and note them down accordingly. And lastly are the manifestations. So whatever you want to achieve or whatever you aspire in your life, you need to note them down here. Manifestation has a great power, and as I already mentioned, if you think positive, you will attract the positive. So it is very important to practice manifestations every day. Next, we will see how we can schedule our day effectively. So here I will introduce a method put forward by Edwin Locke in 1981, which is called SMART technique. Here S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A for acceptable, R for realistic, and T for time bound. All of these criteria should be present in an effective daily schedule. So now I will show you how to plan the day in an organized and effective manner with all the mentioned criteria. First of all, we will note down the 3 most important tasks that needs to be completed, and the order of performing the tasks in a day should be like the most tough or difficult or time-taking tasks should be completed in the first half of the day, so that for the second half you can be a bit more relaxed and do not end up procrastinating. Then we have to divide all our daily tasks into 3 categories, which includes the most important tasks, secondly the tasks that need to be done, and thirdly the not so important tasks. In the first category, all the tasks that you need to get done or attend which are very compulsory in your daily life should be noted down, like classes, lectures, meetings, exams, assignments and studies. In addition to this, we have to note down the details of the class or meeting or exam or assignment, and that is said to be specific. For studies, we need to mention what subject to study along with the topic or chapter and the material from where to study. This will help you to save time when you sit down for studying, because now you have all the details and you won't be clueless what to study and what not to study. In the second category, all the things which are also important for you to get done other than the compulsory tasks of your education or work related should be noted down. So all the additional tasks like revision, solving questions, reading a new topic by yourself will come under this category. So here comes the criteria of measurable. How to implement it here? So whatever we study needs to be constantly evaluated to understand how much we are clear with the topic, and this can be done by taking mocks or revising or solving the previous year's questions. This will measure the effort that you have given in your studies, whether it is enough or not. Also, as I have mentioned earlier, we need to be specific while revising or solving questions, that which subject, which chapter or topic we need to revise or solve, and from what material or what source. So we need to note them down accordingly. And lastly, we will note down the activities that are not so important. So now we are ready to schedule our day. You can schedule your daily timetable in any notebook or daily planner, or you can use various apps in your mobile or tab or laptop like One Task, One Calendar, Google Calendar, Any.do, Todoist, and various other. So right from the hour we wake up, we will divide the whole day hour-wise and then start filling the tasks that we have noted already according to the priority order. So the most important and compulsory tasks will be written down first, followed by the tasks that needs to be done along with the specific details. So here comes the idea of acceptable schedule. We need to ask ourselves while planning our schedule that if I don't feel like studying or working, will I still be able to end up studying or working? Also, we have to ask ourselves realistic questions which will fulfill the criteria of being realistic. Like, will I be able to complete these many tasks in 24 hours? And finally, your schedule should be time bound. So every task you do should be time bound and dictated by the clock, which will help you to make your life more disciplined and you will not waste your time anymore. But here I want to mention that taking a minimum of half an hour to maximum of 1 hour break in the middle of the day is very necessary. It will help you to relax down and recharge for the next half of the day. After that, if we have some buffer time available that can be used for non-important stuffs, we can note them down and use them accordingly. The next thing that is very helpful in the mornings to start your day in a positive note and make you feel motivated and more focused is reading books or listening to audiobooks or podcasts. Motivational or self-help books really increase your self-belief, clarity and focus, opens your mind to new approaches in life and makes you feel inspired to make better choices in day-to-day life and take positive actions more often. That helps in your mental growth, which is very necessary. You can listen to audiobooks in various apps like Audible, Storytel, or in YouTube as well. It is very important and necessary to stay away from social media in the first few hours of the day, if possible till evening, and trust me, it increases your productivity in an unimaginable way. Especially in these times of COVID, it is observed that exposure to social media brings negativity, anxiousness, and makes people feel demotivated and sad. So it is advisable to unplug yourself from all kinds of negative vibes, at least for the first few hours of the day, and focus only on yourself. And the results you will observe in your mood and productivity will be tremendously amazing. After spending 15 minutes to half an hour reading books or listening to audiobooks or podcasts, you are all set to start your day. This is a hard time for all of us, and every day we won't feel the same. And that's completely normal, because we are all humans and not machines which are pre-programmed. Don't be too hard on yourself. You are in the charge of your own life. So try to motivate yourself in any way you like or is possible, and push yourself forward every day. Remember that a little extra effort every day goes a long way and outcomes in beautiful results at the end of the day, rather than doing nothing. Take breaks, restart and repeat. You can also apply the Pomodoro technique of 25-5 or 50-10, where you work or study for 25 or 50 minutes and take breaks for 5 or 10 minutes. This will help you to break the monotonous way and will help you to focus more. There goes a saying, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So it is really very important for us to practice a hobby every day, whatever makes your heart happy. It shouldn't be anything for showcasing to the world, but that's completely your choice. But the main idea is to practice something not related to your work or studies, which will help you to feel rejuvenated. You can dance or sing or paint or do gardening or photography, whatever makes you feel happy and keeps you going. This short-term happiness will help you to feed your mind, which is also very necessary, along with feeding your body, and will help you to thrive for the long-term happiness and goals of your life. Also, don't forget to connect with your loved ones and be happy and share happiness with them. These are tough times for all of us. Don't compare yourself with others' journey, because everyone's journey is unique and is not a benchmark for others. You need to trust your own timeline and honestly dedicate your hard work towards it. Don't be harsh on yourself if you can't tick off all the tasks in your to-do list. Just remember, every new day is a new opportunity and you can win it tomorrow. I hope you like this video and some of the ideas might benefit you. If you like this video, then consider subscribing the channel and share the video among your friends and support this channel so that I can produce more such contents in the future. If you want more videos like this in this channel, then please do let me know in the comment section. I will be more than happy to address them. Do share with me some ideas of the type of contents you want to see in this channel and any feedback you want to share. I'll be very glad to address them. Thank you so much for watching.